help explain what happens after we die?
Yes, certainly. And feel free to ask more questions as we go along. Well, there are different options for people depending on where they are in their journey. Currently, we are all here, this vessel, and all of you are here in your physical bodies. We will call this the third dimensional reality of Earth. You can taste, touch, see, and feel the carpet under your feet, the air blowing through the vents, the skin on your face, and so on. This is a third dimensional reality. Now, a fourth dimensional reality we all also are experiencing tonight, and that is the realm of thought and emotion. Humans are fourth dimensional beings of thought and emotion in third dimensional realities, you see. Now, when the soul leaves the body in death, it ascends into the fourth dimension and sometimes beyond. And so depending on the soul and where they are in their journey, they will likely return back to Earth, to a third dimensional new body as an infant in what is called reincarnation. Now, this vessel did not at all believe in reincarnation for most of her life. But we will say that people who do not believe in reincarnation, this is just a side note, really have more fears and control issues. Because in their minds, when they die, it's all over. And so they have to get it all right and get it all right now, you see. And this does not make space or room for spiritual growth that needs to happen in the soul. So back to the soul leaves the body, the 3D body, and ascends into the fourth dimension, sometimes beyond. In the fourth dimension, that soul will continue their story. They will review their life with the help of beings such as ourselves, beings who love and care for them. They will review their past life without judgment or shame or guilt of any sort. And if they are at peace, they may choose to remain in the fourth dimension. It will be their perception that they are in heaven, you see. And there they will continue creating their story, soul story of heaven. Much like a dream that you have at night. Have you ever had just a wonderful, wonderful dream? A dream and you wish you would not wake up from it. Well, this is, the soul may create this sort of state of being in the fourth dimension and perceive themselves to be in heaven, and they may stay there indefinitely. But most choose to come back, you see. They choose to come back as a new babe and try again with a new perspective. Now, other souls ascend to this fourth dimension of thought, emotion, this place where souls may live without a physical body. And in this dimension, they review their past life and they feel tormented by what they have been and what they see. And by anger and guilt and sadness. And they retell their story over and over and over. And they torment themselves, you see. They are tormented by their own psychic story. Now, people also do this in the body. So souls can create their own heaven or their own hell, both in the body and out of the body. Now, there are others who have perhaps lived many lifetimes, perhaps hundreds or thousands, and they are becoming more and more enlightened, and they live, yes, in a third dimensional body, but they are very spiritually aware as well. So they are living in the third dimension, the fourth and the fifth all at once. And many of these souls, you might call them an old soul or an enlightened one, and they may decide not to come back. They move on to other things. And they also will be creating their own realities in other dimensions.